Hello, I'm Cindy Fannin. I'm a full-time clinical instructor, and I love it. It's so much fun. Have been getting into clinical reasoning exercises, and it's just so much fun to see their brains spark, and they really get into it. So if you're a nursing instructor, I would love to hear your ideas. I love to share mine, but I like to bounce off other people too. So one thing that we're doing now is a challenge of the day. And the challenge of the day is something I give them in the morning, and they have till the afternoon usually to come up with their challenge. One was a patient said, I'm only taking 3 meds today. So they had to pick out the 3 priority meds that their patient is taking. And I really liked the way they reasoned it out. It was pretty cool. We had good discussion about it. The next one was what would be 3 medicines that are scheduled for a certain reason, like levothyroxine before breakfast, or Foslo before a meal, insulin before a meal. They had a lot of good time with that. The next one was, what's your priority patient and why? They have 3 patients apiece, and they did well. Today, we did copies of the MAR, and we mixed them all up, so they went to different people. And in post-conference, the person would read the patient's name, and whatever student had that patient, be, oh, that's mine. And the first student would read off the medicines and say, okay, the scenario was that the patient knew their medicines, they had a med list, but they didn't know their history. So we had to figure out what their history was by looking at their medicines. It was a lot of fun because they would read it off and say, well, he's on insulin, so I'd say he's a diabetic. He's on Eliquis, so I know he's had some kind of event, either a blood clot or a heart attack or AFib. And then the student nurse who was taking care of them that day would verify, yes, they do have that. And they would discuss it. It was so much fun. So I got 3 or 4 more that I'm going to do, and I would like to have 14 altogether so that I could use one a week with the next year's class. These are the ones that are over halfway through, so they know a lot. And this verifies how much they really do know. We're just having a ball. So if you have any ideas to add, email me. Tell me what you do, and we can share it together. I just think it's so exciting to see their wheels turning, getting excited about learning. And it's not like extra homework. It's just something fun to think about. So let me know what you think about it. We're raising future nurses, and I want them to know. I want them to hit the ground running and know what they're talking about, and really think about what's going on. So let me know. Drop me a line at clinicalcorner@yahoo.com, and just give me some ideas. Let's bounce off each other.